This is from Olivia Alexa. How to make any woman miss you badly, from a woman herself. Let's see.
Here's 7 ways to make any woman miss you. In order to make a woman miss you, you have to give her something that she feels like is you and that she can't get anywhere else. This will work whether you're in a relationship or just talking with a woman, it doesn't matter. Number 1 is don't contact her. Women are used to men steadily chasing and pursuing them, but no one can miss you if you're always there. Simply not communicating and distancing yourself will keep you on her mind. She'll start to wonder what you're doing, what you're up to, etc. Because the fact that she hasn't heard from you will make her imagination run wild. She'll eventually start to imagine you with other women and jealousy will start to set in. By you not contacting her, you're showing her that you're independent of her and that you don't rely on her to continue living your life. The real reason why no contact works is because it feels like rejection. When a man shows a woman that he's well equipped and very much capable to handle life without her, she begins to realize that she's an option, not a requirement for him. And this type of rejection ironically makes her crave you more. The reason romantic rejection gets us hooked is because it stimulates the parts of our brains that's associated with motivation, reward, addiction, and cravings. Number 2, show her you're still living your life. When a woman is missing you, the first place she will try to check up on you is social media.
I've told you guys this so many times. If you're just out there having a blast on social media, they're stalking your stories. So if you're doing the whole outcome independence thing and not messaging her and being a little simp and asking her what she's doing and I want to see you and good morning, beautiful, and all this stupid shit. If you're just out there on social media, bro, out with the boys, doing shit, going for a drive in nature, relaxing, like if you're living life, that's attractive. She wants to be a part of your mission. I've told you guys this so many times. Davey, advice to start a YouTube channel and or podcast, hit the record button. That's it. Stop overthinking it. Hit the record button. Start posting videos.
If she logs on and sees little to no updates from you on there, she'll think that you're not doing much with your life because for some reason people think that if you didn't post it on social media, it didn't happen. Post some of your successes and fun times to social media. This doesn't have to be in like a boastful or cocky way. Even if you don't have any wins or successes, just posting a nice picture of yourself, knowing it will pop up in her timeline will suffice. By dropping hints of your successes and wins, it lets her know that she's missing out on your life events. And women love to be part of a man's life events because it makes her feel like that she's actually a part of your life. Number 3 is don't give in to the attention bait. When she realizes that she hasn't heard from you, you haven't reached out, she'll try to indirectly get your attention, usually via social media. She might do this through a nice picture of her, a subliminal status about you, etc. She's doing these things for you. Don't like her pictures, ignore them.
See, I told you. I'm telling you, man. If you're seeing a woman and she's interested and you're doing this naturally by being busy and high value, she will post up some moronic quote that's subliminal towards you. She will post up a thirst trap with her girlies grabbing a coffee for you. She will be waiting for you to open up the story and look at it because she's constantly scrolling through that list that tells her who viewed her story. Don't view her fucking stories. Don't view her stories. Don't like her pictures. Don't comment on shit. I'm telling you. And then this is what women find unattractive too. Like even when they get in a relationship with you, they'll detective all your shit and look at all the women you're following. And if they see you liking other women's shit, especially, bro, women that don't follow you and they don't like you back, like put a like on your comment or comment under there acknowledging your existence, you look like a loser simp. You're devaluing your woman when you do that. Like she got in a relationship with a dude who's liking chicks' pictures that don't even follow him or comment and acknowledge his existence. You're a loser. That's what it looks like. The best way to avoid all this shit is to absolutely ignore them on social media, period. Stop liking, stop commenting, stop following, period.
Be sitting there like a fiend waiting to see if you'll notice them, if you'll like them, etc. The moment that you like her pictures, you're letting her know that you see her and you're acknowledging her. This is validation for her. She will notice that none of those likes on her picture are from you and it will drive her crazy. Number 4 is don't be eager, be vague. When she actually does reach out to you, because she will, don't be overly excited to hear from her. Expressing too much excitement is a major turnoff for a woman because it's a sign of dependency. When you're too excited to hear from her, it tells her that you've been missing her and waiting for her to contact you. In her mind, she imagines you sitting by the phone, waiting for it to ring. Even though that's probably not true, that's still what she pictures in her mind. So instead, play it cool and give her simple forms of communication, meaning don't go too lengthy with the responses. Keep it extremely vague and simple but cordial. A simple response like, hey, how are you? Is cordial but vague enough to stand out. Number 5 is create jealousy. Now look, this doesn't mean that you have to full-fledged date or talk to somebody else. This could mean that you post a picture with friends and then there's a woman in it. This could mean that you tag a woman in your pictures because trust me, she will notice that a woman is tagged and she will go and stalk her page to try to see who this woman is. She could be just a friend. Maybe not. The point is that she doesn't know. Her imagination will always take her to the point of you being involved with another woman. Even posting a picture of your celebrity crush evokes a type of jealousy in a woman. The point here is that you're showing her that you have other options besides her. Because in reality, you do. Number 6 is nickname her. Giving her a unique nickname that means something to her is a guaranteed way to make her miss you, because every single time she hears this name, she'll automatically think of you. Now look, I wouldn't recommend doing a nickname that's so rare that she would likely never hear it again. It needs to be common enough so that she encounters it again. As I said before, it needs to have some kind of importance and relevance to it. Maybe you create a nickname for her centered around her favorite food or her favorite TV show or her favorite color, etc. What you're doing here is you're making her associate things with memories of you. This is called associative memory in psychology and is highly effective. Number 7 is teach her something new. Women love to learn new things.
Yeah, an example of that I've done before is use something super simple like peanut. I know it sounds dumb, and that's the point. Like say your girl likes to eat peanuts, so you give her a nickname Peanut. Hey Peanut, what's going on? Every time she sees a peanut, from then on, she thinks of you. She's eating a bag of peanuts. The word peanut is in her head. Oh God, it's Peanut. My man used to call me Peanut. My man calls me Peanut. Immediately evokes a memory. Sees a peanut advertisement. These peanuts are great. Oh, peanuts are great. My man used to tell me that. Something so stupid and simple. Peanut, you're great around to, you're incredible, Peanut. It's great to be around you, Peanut. You're my favorite Peanut. Stupid shit like that, I'm telling you. It works, dude. It really does.
From a man, because teaching and mentorship are characteristics that are synonymous with leaders, and women innately want to be led by a man. If you could teach her something new, she will forever be grateful to you for it. Women see a man who is willing and able to teach them something as being confident, capable, and loving. So this is definitely an important trait to have.
That one's good for long term if you want a relationship with a woman. But if you're pumping and dumping, that one really doesn't matter, which is, the reality of dating today. It's the majority of situationships. Most people aren't dating for long term. They're just dating for the short term dopamine hit. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Body count, body count, body count. It is what it is. But yeah, her list is solid, dude. And it does work. But the first two, the don't contact her and the show her you're living your life, that's outcome independence. The don't give in to attention bait and creating jealousy, that's, again, having multiple options, outcome independent, yet again. It's creating competition anxiety naturally. The whole seeing you with other women thing, it works, especially if you're out with friends and they see you sitting at the table with other women. Bro, automatically she's going to assume you're talking to one or smashing one of them. That's just how women's brains work. And that they know this instinctually because all the men they're friends with want to smash them. So they know they're clearly sleeping with one another if they're friends. So whenever a woman gives you the whole, we're just friends, that's just my guy friend, just know it's bullshit. It's double standards. They play the whole, oh no, there's no way. I didn't know that. No, that can't be true. No, yeah, they know. Because why else would they freak out right away when you have friends that are girls? Think about it. See what the comments say. There are women commenting. Is she going to get to pick me? Someone said, to get her to miss you, all you have to do is move on. Add this to a crucial piece of advice. Never, ever be afraid to lose a woman. Oh my God, here we got a cringe comment. If I ever have to make a woman miss me, she probably isn't the one for me. Reniti. The famous Al Bundy quote. Don't try to understand women. Women understand women, and they hate each other. Oh my God. Once again, from play to play, Olivia's dropping gems. Yeah, that's a good video, man. She's spot on all that stuff. Would you look at that?